Ziah Ange is my stage name, and it's a combination of my first name and my middle name. My first name is Keziah, and Ziah comes from the suffix. My second name is Angel, and my family is French speaking, and my grandma tends to call me Ange, so that's where Ziah Ange came from.
Vous parlez français?
Ouais, je parle un petit peu de français, mais ma français c'est pas bon. Pardon. My journey began in the home, I would say. When I was small, my mum used to play music all the time, every day in the house from her CD system. And me and my sister would swap out the CDs and be so excited for what was coming up next, especially when it was a song that we chose. I would follow my mum everywhere. So choir practice at church, I was there on the stage trying to sing with everybody. And as I grew older and got into secondary school, that's really when my music journey began. I would take part in school musicals, concerts, plays, performances, whatever it was, and I would always try and be singing or playing an instrument. I studied music GCSE, and I also undertook singing lessons from the start of secondary all the way to the end of sixth form. I also studied music technology, which is where the production side of my artistry journey comes in. And since then, I've been attending open mics and music workshops as well. I have many music inspirations. If I forget any, please bear with me, but know that they're in there. Some of my music inspirations, to name a few, are Brandy, Jasmine Sullivan, Cleo Soul, Yeba, Lauryn Hill. I also really like Sinach. I like Madison Ryan Ward, Aja Walls, any R&B artist I probably like, know and love, neo soul artist, jazz, whatever it might be. Oh, I love Jill Scott as well. Her music is impeccable. So yeah, those are a few of my favorite artists. A couple of years from now, I hope to still be releasing music, hopefully more singles, maybe an EP or an album. I also hope to be performing live, potentially concerts or open mics. And I just hope to still be on this music journey, discovering myself as an artist. R&B is one of my first and foremost favorite. Neo soul as well. I love Afro beats, which we listened to plenty of times growing up in the house. Gospel and worship music as well. But also Christian music that has a bit of a twist. Artists like Ty Tribbett, I grew up listening to, but also the likes of Sinach. So you can kind of gauge my music inspirations. I don't know if I said already, but I love Afro beats, and I also like Amapiano as well. If you're an upcoming independent artist, my first piece of advice would be to use what you have. Nothing that you have is too small. So yeah, start with what you have. Start with the things that are accessible to you, the people that are around you, and go from there. The next piece of advice I have is to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself first, then nobody else can or will. And the third and most important piece of advice that I have, so if you take away anything, let it be this, is to trust in God with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, because he will guide you. He'll direct your steps. In my artistry journey, I kept praying. When I felt stuck, when I felt lost, I would look onto the Lord and he would tell me where to go and what to do. From finding the studio that I was at, even though I had no money, it was a free studio, to allowing me to partake in workshops where my song was able to be tweaked and helped and kind of guided to the point that it is at now. So yes, that would be my advice. And just keep going. So yeah, you've got this. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Ziah Ange Music. You can also stream Won't Let on all major streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, whatever it might be. And you can also find it on TikTok and Instagram as well. YouTube Music too. Thank you for having me. God bless you all. Bye.